Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new piercing reaction video. So, oh my gosh, this video for the past few days have been completely bombarded me. I actually lost count how many times I've been sent it. So basically, today I'm going to be reacting to Gabbie Hanna's video where she apparently takes out some infected piercings and it's gross and I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Now, I know Gabbie Hanna, I don't really watch her, but I know of her, so this will be interesting. Hopefully there's nothing too, you know, bad advice or whatever, because she has a massive audience. So hopefully I'm not gonna get too angry. And let's get on the trigger train. Choo choo. This video is called Taking Out My Piercings for the First Time in 3 Years. So already it's triggering. Even if you've got healed piercings, you should take them out, change the jewelry. Don't keep the same jewelry for a long time. I always change my jewelry. It depends on what kind of jewelry you've bought. Like I change mine like every 6-ish months and get new ones. Keeps them a little bit more freshy-weshy. Also, you should be taking your piercings out anyway to clean them. Even if they're healed, still take them out now and then and give them a wash in the shower. Make sure your ears and the holes are all nice and like clean and stuff, because you know, stuff can still form, dirt can still get in.
Hi guys, so
hello.
It's finally time that this earring is just, I can't do it anymore.
Ew!
It's so painful.
I'm not surprised that's painful.
I have to take it out. I loved it. It's been good to me.
Well,
it was a statement. I know a lot of you guys went out there and got your little triple helix done, because I did.
So I don't really know where she got these piercings from. I swear to God, if she got them done with a gun, please tell me down below if she got these done with a gun back in like, however, 3 years ago, if you've been following her for then, let me know. Did she get them done with a gun? Because no wonder that's horrendous. But also like, did she leave that in this whole time? Like, has it been gross this whole time and she's left that in? Like, I'm stubborn with my piercings sometimes, like if they're a bit problematic, but like 3 years, if mine was like gross and scabby for 3 years, I'd be taking that out.
I'm gonna try to take it out. Sydney's gonna try to assist me.
Ew, I hope
I'm
you've
very
washed your hands
scared.
while you're touching it.
I know that it's going to hurt a lot. Ew, look at it.
That looks absolutely horrible. All 3 of them are like swollen. Why would you, I don't get why would you keep it in that long? If they're that gross, why would you keep them in?
I just need that to come out of my
I hope they've washed their hands. My piercings are infected, so I'm gonna touch them.
I have no pain tolerance, but we just have to do it.
Oh my God, that's gross. Pliers? Pliers? She's got some weird scissor things and some pliers, and I doubt either one of them had been disinfected beforehand. I mean, can you really disinfect pliers? Why would you not go to a piercer and get them to take it out? Oh no. I mean, is her friend a piercer? Because if she's a piercer, she's not using the right tools. That's horrible. It's making me look like I'm actually grabbing my ears. Oh God.
I'm so cool and edgy.
What? So I've seen a lot of people use this spray stuff and I have no idea what it is. If anyone knows what this spray stuff is, please let me know, because so many people I've seen on these videos when they do this weird stuff, they end up like spraying their ear and I'm like, what is this stuff?
Wait, can I bend it with my fingers at this point?
Yeah, you might be able to. It might hurt more, but if you can.
Obstruct it. Well, I'm going to film myself do something. Wait until I obstruct everything in shot. Like, the thing is, if she has an infection stuff and it's really bad, like touching it with your fingers and doing that is just gonna make it worse.
Oh, that hurts. That movement is not comf.
Well, I just find it really hard to understand why at this point, like how much is hurting her. Like, why would you not just go to an actual piercing studio and just be like, take it out? She can afford to go to a piercing studio and pay them to take it out.
To be honest, it hurts worse when I get it professionally done.
Yeah, honestly.
Don't say that. Guys, okay, please, do not listen to that. It hurts so much more when you decide that you want to do it at home with a piercing gun or a piercing stapler or, you know, with a needle and you're trying to shove it through and everything. It hurts so much more. Please do not listen to that. It does not hurt more when you go to a piercing studio. Ignore everything she just said. Please. Please, see, this is what I mean by people with like big audiences and stuff. Like, that's a horrendous thing to say, because all your audience now, who might be a little bit more impressionable, are gonna be like, I'm gonna do it myself because it won't hurt as much. Don't say stuff like that. So many people will just be like, oh, I'm not gonna go now because you said that. Triggered.
What's your thing?
Oh. Oh, see, it's just, oh no, it's making me feel very uncomfortable. Just stop, go. Stop, go.
The same metal?
The thing is, like, if her piercings are really inflamed and stuff like that, like, you should only really put hoops in piercings once they've completely healed. You should never ever get pierced with hoops because it's just bad for you. The thing is, she's still just rubbing her hands on it. Ugh.
Smells bad, right?
I dare you. Sydney,
I already know what it smells like.
You ruined all my pans.
Wait.
You have to smell it. Don't touch it. Just smell it.
Ew! No, girl. That's gross. I don't care what relationship you are to me. There's no way that I'm smelling your stinky ass piercing. Stop touching it.
Yeah, I just kind of want it out.
This is why her piercings aren't healing, because she clearly doesn't look after them very well.
I just like want it to heal.
Well, it ain't gonna heal if you're doing all that stuff to it.
It smells bad. Sydney, you're very good at this. This might be your
I've done
calling.
it so many times.
I was like, oh, she's done it so many times. Her friends start taking out infected piercings so many times. Maybe we should stop getting them. Stop that's so... I think Gabbie's got some fetish for ear cheese. Oh no, oh that's so gross and swollen. That's horrible.
Oh my god.
If I was to look at that, I'd be like, looks kind of infected-y. And I think taking it out like that was probably a bad idea. I would have gone to a piercer, got them to look at it, and then maybe has some antibiotics, because that looks bad. What worries me about this kind of stuff is because she said at the very start of this video, she said that, oh, you know, so many of you got your triple helix done because I had mine done. I hope that these other people who got it done, like, looked after them right, and like, you told them the right way to look after them instead of just going, I bet this is fine, because yours has obviously ended up quite badly. And hopefully, fingers crossed, you didn't, you know, give people bad advice and be like, touch it when it's done. Like, obviously I don't watch you, so I'm hoping you didn't. It's just when people have massive audiences like this, it's just like, I get more kind of, you know, defensive and irate, I guess, in some way, because like, it just sets up such a bad example. So I really hope you were being responsible. But somehow I don't think you were. So she's taking out more. She's not just taking out those 3. I mean, to be honest, yeah, I think they're probably gonna get affected too, you know, seeming by the other ones.
Sometimes they use earrings with really high gauges for no reason, too.
That's not right as well. So her friend just said, you know, it's because they're using piercings with high gauges. All of mine are done at 1.6, which is 14 gauge. I think it's 14 gauge. We do millimeters here in England. So most people get them done at 1.2, but I have mine all done at 1.6. That does not make it any more chance of it infected or being rejected or anything. Like, there are a couple of the sizes, like my Rooks, or Rooks, whatever, are done at 1.2 just because of where it is, there's not much space. But where she's got her piercings done on her helix and her conch, like having a 1.6 or a slightly larger one is not gonna be any more chance of having infections and stuff. Keep your piercings clean.
It's really crusty back there.
Oh, what?
It's really crusty back there. I don't understand why people can go out with horrible looking piercings. Like, if your piercings are gross and crusty, like, why do you not clean your ears? I don't understand why you wouldn't just clean your ears. Please someone tell me the logic in going, just can't be bothered. Why? It's disgusting. Clean your effing ears. I'm not surprised now why she had infections. Like, not surprised at all. What I think is funny as well is, like, she said, I've got no problems with the metal and all that kind of stuff. Yet she just then said her ears are bleeding, like on the other side, that looked fine. They were bleeding a lot. So like, clearly something's wrong. Like you could just be allergic to this metal and you don't think you are, but actually you are. Like, I just find it bizarre that you're having problems with so many of them. I just think this whole thing about her like using her finger, like I don't think she's washed her hand, or she's touched all the infection or whatever that was here, and they're putting it in here. Like, it's just, it doesn't surprise me at all why any of this happened. So now, can you stop using these pliers? Use it, if like, the thing is about like, just get like one of the I'm not sure what the forceps like scissor things are called, but like you have this little tool where basically it's like a reverse scissors. So when you squeeze it in, the top of it opens up like that, which is what you're gonna get ball closure rings and segment rings open with. Just get one of them. Oh, she keeps smelling it. That's so disgusting. This is so disgusting. Your ears shouldn't smell. You should be keeping them clean. If they're smelling, then you're doing something wrong. So I did kind of just skim through some of the video just because they were just kind of chatting. I just think this kind of stuff is gross, and I think it sets a bad example. And some of the stuff that she said in that was like not right and not correct. And also I just worry that she is, you know, her followers are gonna copy her and stuff. Like, as she already said, loads of people have already got the triple helix because she got it done, and it's just like, fingers crossed everyone else looked after them and didn't copy you, because you clearly don't clean your piercings, because you were like, it's all crusty back there, all the smelling and everything, and it's, well, you seem to like the smell, so maybe you did it on purpose, I don't know. I just don't understand why people who have large audiences don't think about what they're saying, or at least like, if you're gonna talk about something, if you're gonna do something, at least research it, at least know what you're gonna talk, like know what you're going on about, and not just like make stupid claims like, it's because the gauge is too big. Like, no. And also saying things like it hurts so much more going to a natural piercer. It doesn't. If you do have an infected piercing and it's actually infected, a lot of people just get swollen piercings and go, my piercing's infected. It's not actually infected. A lot of the time, like, especially when you get new piercings, like they tend to swell up anyway. But if they're like oozing pus and they're really painful and it's like throbbing and really like icky and gunky and stuff, constantly it's oozing and oozing and oozing, you might have an infection then. Like, don't always think you do have an infection, because sometimes like just keeping it clean can get rid of it. If you actually have like an actual infection that's like gross and like, you know, proper infections, you'll need antibiotics to get rid of it. So don't actually remove a piercing. If you're really worried, go and see a piercer. But if you've actually got an infection, removing the piercing can ultimately kind of make it worse, because your hole will seize up and the infection will stay in your ear. So something that is really, really exciting, you probably see it in the background. I have a nice backpack. This is my new Trot Along Bitch backpack. And also I'm wearing my nice white hoodie that I have here. I do have like a pink t-shirt, a black t-shirt. I have like bum bags and lots of things. There's a merchandise store linked down below. You can go and get one of my t-shirts. And as always, guys, please hit the like button, just really help me out. And come and follow me on social medias. My Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good kind of stuff is linked down below. Come send me things to react to. Thank you everyone who sent me this video. I know it wasn't as exciting as my normal ones, but nothing really happened. It was more just stupid information. But anyway, guys, pleasure me as Gabbie. Everything you want to be is only the bitch that they take on you, because you are what? Flawless.